Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the show. I am your host, Mr. Evans here, and this is CPW Wrestling. We have some awesome matches for you guys here tonight, and I hope my game does not crash on me today. So, yeah, we got some awesome matches for you guys here tonight. And what's good, Primetime? My day was pretty good. I hope you had a good day as well, buddy. And we have some awesome matches, and first, we have Chris Jericho versus Jesus Cage. He's been going through a rivalry, and it's just getting started. Like, Chris Jericho didn't like the fact that Jesus Cage came back to CPW and took his spotlight. It was all supposed to be Jericho's moment until Jesus Cage came back and demolished him. So that's what this rivalry is about. Second is CM Punk versus Jack Edwards versus Brody King. Then up next we have Cliff versus Jacob Fatu. And these four men are in a tag team rivalry for to move on to see who can grab the belts off of Miguel Morales and Vipero. Then up next we have a six-man tag team match between Big Daddy V, Jeremiah Brown, and Nick Nemeth against the Wyatt Six. Then after that, we got a six-man battle royale between Alex Danger, Corey Wolf, The Big Show, Christian Cage, Cam Hardy, and Mamba. Then after that, we have a tag team match with Chris Sabin and Alex Shelley versus Strap and The Big Show. Then after that, we have a one-on-one match between Aaron Pierce and the newcomer CTW, Sheen Sanders. Then for the main event, we have Extreme Tiger versus Victor. So that's the matches for you guys here tonight. Let's move on to the show. Let's get down with the first match, and that will be Chris Jericho versus Jesus Cage.
He's walking straight to the ring. All business. All right, gentlemen. Let's see what this is all about.
And he is fired up here.
Yeah, this is exactly the reaction he wanted.
Oh, what?
Ask and you shall receive. There he is.
He's got a problem with what
Jesus Cage making his way down to the ring.
I wonder what his take is on this situation.
Will it happen? Will the challenge be accepted?
After he talks
This
such a big
issue, the
game,
challenge
the
of Chris
match has to be
Jericho, will he
imminent.
accept it? Oh!
He's just going on the attack.
And
Yeah,
Jericho
after a cheap shot.
picked the fight with the devil himself, but the devil strikes back.
And you can see it in his eyes. The champ is
And now
coming to this
Jesus
one
Cage
focused and ready for a fight.
working on Chris Jericho, making him regret even laying hands on him.
Keep him from keeping up the intensity in this one.
Try to go for a frog splash, but Jericho moved out the way just in time. Nobody was home there.
And looking to lay a pummeling on the champ, we have one of the hottest superstars in the WWE.
Now Jericho diameter his shoulders into his knee, but he tried to look, but Jesus Cage counter. And Jericho countered. Jericho trying to work up the crowd. And a drop kick to Jesus Cage. Jesus Cage counters of his own. Stomp to the back. And now he's going to work on Chris Jericho's knee.
Crush a hamstring.
You can see that each strike drained their opponent's energy.
What's Jesus Cage thinking now?
And he is not going to like what's next.
Oh, but Jericho knocked it out of the air. Trying to keep Jesus Cage down. Slaps him in the back of the head. Tries to go for a drop kick, and Jesus Cage comes in with a super kick.
No disqualifications in this match. Corey, what's the play here? I think we all.
Jesus Cage on top rope. Diving knee drop right to the side of the rib. Think Jericho might have a cracked rib. And another drop kick to the face, knocking Jericho out. So Jesus Cage, once again, got his hands on Chris Jericho. Even though he won a challenge, Jericho decided, hey, screw the challenge. I want to fight with you right now. So he got his fight and he still lost. So therefore, Jesus Cage is up on Jericho. Up next, we have CM Punk versus Jack Edwards versus Brody King.
It's Mr. Money in the Bank.
The following contest is a triple threat match. Making his way to the ring from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218 pounds, CM Punk.
Matches like these, with talent of this caliber, this is why sports entertainment is an art form. Look at the focus and drive in his eyes, ready to prove he's the best this division has to offer.
And here comes one of our favorites.
And his opponents, first, from Manchester, England, weighing in at 205 pounds, the specialist, Jack Edwards.
The WWE Universe is on their feet for this superstar.
They are ready for unapologetic, high-intensity action.
I would be shocked if we saw apologetic in-ring action of any sort, Byron.
Doesn't matter where or when he's competing, this guy just wants to fight, and he's about to get one.
The WWE Universe just exploded.
And from New York, weighing in at 244 pounds, Brody King.
Some would say this superstar thinks a little too much of themselves, but the tape doesn't lie. This is a serious contender for any title.
They need to loosen up, have a little fun, heck, maybe even lose a match once in a while.
What? That is horrible advice.
This is a match he's craved for quite some time. He's ready and raring to go.
All right, here we go. The triple threat match between CM Punk, Jack Edwards, and Brody King.
And you've got to come into this triple threat.
And already Brody King trying to go after Jack Edwards, but Jack Edwards turns it around on Brody King. Now going after CM Punk. CM Punk going after Jack Edwards. Put a kick to the gut. Lifts him up and power drives him. Dives him right on his neck. And here comes Brody King after CM Punk with a DDT. Grabs Jack Edwards and gives him a forearm right across the back. And now give him another forearm. And after a forearm across the forehead.
That's the whole point.
Here comes CM Punk grabbing Brody King, throws him in a corner. Now he's going to give him some punches. 1, 2, 3, 4. And only 3 shots. And now here comes Jack Edwards with a drop kick. CM Punk going after Jack Edwards and gives him a combo. CM Punk working on Brody King with a springboard aerial attack, and he goes for the pin, and Jack Edwards stops it before it even gets to 1. CM Punk grabs Jack Edwards and gives him a Russian leg sweep. Now here comes Brody King, but CM Punk is on fire. Brody King saying he's going to stop it right now with another lights bomb.
Just discombobulates a person, changes the whole complexion of the match.
A suplex to Jack Edwards, and here comes CM Punk with a neck breaker. Then gives him Jack Edwards an elbow drop.
Holding in on the arm.
But CM Punk to win this triple threat match between him, Jack Edwards, and Brody King. And Brody King comes in with a vicious leg tackle. Then Jack Edwards comes in with a vicious aerial attack. And then CM Punk try to come in. He gives him a swinging lift.
Right now, and it's about to get worse.
Drop kick. Here comes CM Punk. Gets him on his shoulder. Brody King moved out the way. Now CM Punk working his way into both opponents.
And now the elbow's vicious. You can't get caught in a hailstorm.
Gave Jack Edwards a few elbows to the face. Now CM Punk is looking for a weapon. He got one. Brody King is not aware, and neither is Jack Edwards, that CM Punk has a kendo stick. And now they're aware right there, because he knocked both of them out with a kendo stick. 1. But Jack Edwards kicks out at 1. CM Punk grabs Jack Edwards, throws him to the ropes, and drop kick right to the face. And a big boot from Brody King. Didn't see it coming.
And a series of vicious stomps.
And just like Brody King didn't see that forearm coming.
As much as it does physically.
Now CM Punk chanting with the crowd.
Steel chair to the temple.
He's looking to take things to the outside.
Jack Edwards working Brody King, and here comes CM Punk and working on Jack Edwards.
And he's pulled the ring apron up, looking under there for something.
Now,
He's got his hands on the back.
CM Punk gonna use that bat for some damage. Now he's gonna get in the ring and hit Brody King with the bat and try to throw it at him. Comes running in hot with a running axe.
He's got that look in his eye. CM Punk from the top rope.
And a diving elbow drop.
This could be it. The pin stops the count. Keeping
Jack Edwards stopped that just in time. Drop kick to the face.
Oh,
by Jack Edwards, telling CM Punk to get up. And a cutter.
Oh, right to the kidneys. Golly.
Jack Edwards isn't done. Repeatedly giving CM Punk shots to the back with that baseball bat. Now Brody King is feeling it.
It might just come down to who can take advantage of a pivotal mistake.
A backbreaker by Brody King. CM Punk psyched him in. Picks him up in a powerbomb position, turns around, and drops him on the turnbuckle. Here comes Jack Edwards. And a face buster, making CM Punk roll out the ring. And he's going to throw that bat. But Brody King moved that away just in time. But Jack Edwards puts him in the corner. Now what's Jack Edwards thinking? Putting Brody King on that top turnbuckle. Throws Brody King to the ropes, ducks under, jumps over. A belly-to-belly suplex. Now what Jack Edwards thinking? Oh, but no one was home. Throws him to CM Punk. And a monstrous powerbomb. And CM Punk with a drop kick to the back of the head. Jack Edwards with a swinging heel kick.
Even put through the ringer tonight. I mean, at this point in a triple threat, you could be a lot worse off.
They're slamming their face down.
And a DDT by Jack Edwards. And look at Brody King bringing that steel steps into the equation. Oh, right on the steel steps. Right on the steel steps. And look at CM Punk. Look at CM Punk looking to do the GTS on Jack Edwards. 1, 2, and Jack Edwards saying not so fast. Look at Brody King busted open, but he still manages to get up. He's busted open, but he's not let that blood stop him. Because he's got a... Look at this. Oh! Power driver by Brody King, but Jack Edwards stops it.
And he is directed into the corner.
And a shot to the face. And look at Brody King rolled him up.